Life.
We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Do it live. Let's do it live. Hi, I'm Bill Maher. Now,
Comes on as the nicest guy you ever seen.
what's good?
Psychopath that guy
Bulls
was.
come away with the dub. Appreciate y'all for pulling up to the Bulls post-game show. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the page. We do this every single Bulls game. Good win for the Bulls. A national TV game. Games that the Bulls have not been very good at winning this season. Games that the Bulls have struggled to end up pulling away with this season, and versus a playoff team. Kid, what'd you
Versus
see
a
in
playoff
that
team.
game as we're waiting to get Billy Donovan at the podium? Hopefully that happens pretty soon there. What'd you see in that game that you like? What'd you see in that game that you dislike? What do you think that the Bulls did well in that one?
Well, what they did well is shot the ball well. Shot the ball extremely well as a team. 56% from the field, 48% from three. Shot the ball extremely well.
Yeah.
But outside of that, it's also just rolling with the hot hand, and you saw that more and more with over the last couple of games, where it looked like they were targeting Vooch, getting Vooch involved early, and Vooch absolutely eating off of that. Well, today, it's not a hard thing for Vooch to do. 15 rebounds, 8 assists, 18 points, 3 blocks. That's Vooch right there. That's
Absolutely.
Vooch. That's nearly a 20. He was well. That's a stretch. I hate when people do that, but still close to a triple double.
You was gonna give him the 2020 game?
I was gonna give him the 2020-10. Nah, I can't give him to the 2020-10.
How many points, rebounds, and assists is he short?
He
8
was like,
points,
yeah, he's just a quarter
rebounds.
of points short. but, but
Hey, that's how
no,
it go, man. No, I
absolutely shot well. DeMar shot well for the shots that he took, and 13 of 19, 3 of 4 from three, 7 of 10 from the free throw line, 36 points for him. Absolutely playing well. Chipped in with 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Had 5 turnovers though, so that's the one thing. If I had to say, if I had to be that guy and nitpick at anything, we
yeah,
had too many turnovers. We
absolutely.
had 12 turnovers as a team compared to the Hornets 8, which, considering the youth and things of that nature, you thought that they'd kill us when it comes to that statistically. So, but no, the fact that we did those two things, Zach shot well from three.
Yeah,
DeMar was rolling from three. Everyone chipped in. Nothing seemed out of place. Nothing felt forced. But at the same time, this was also a team that we should beat. And I know that that's normally a scapegoat type of thing, but this is a team we should have beat, and
absolutely.
we beat them.
As we
And so
got
we did what
Billy
we were
Donovan
supposed
at
to
the
do.
podium right now.
Really appreciate the way they came out there and they work, because this is a hard team to guard, right? They can play with a lot of different lineups in the front court. They have all guys to put it down and drive it. They're very unselfish. They spray it around. They have floors open. And I thought our guys worked pretty hard tonight.
Turn it up a little bit.
Kobe tonight stepping in and handling the role that he did.
Yeah, he did a really good job. I mean, I tried
that's
to in
just
that second quarter. Probably wasn't necessarily fair to the bench guys. I had DeMar out there with really the whole bench, and it just didn't go well. We held serve, so to speak. I think maybe we were down by 4, and then in the third and fourth, we kind of just went with those 7 or 8 guys and just tried to keep guys fresh and just tried to sub them and rotate them in and out, just to try to keep a good complement of guys, because it was very, very clear when DeMar was out there with that second unit, they were really trying to trap him. And I thought Kobe did a really, really good job. He had some really good looks, I thought, in the first half. He didn't shoot it necessarily great from 3, but I thought he made some big threes. And I also thought the other thing he did is a couple of possessions in the clock. He got downhill and got to the basket, which was good. So, listen, they made a run. I thought Troy Brown made a couple of big threes out of the corner that kind of quieted the run. We made some timely shots when we needed to, and they made a run. I think, like anything else with this team, there's ebbs and flows with them, with the number of threes and how aggressive they are and how well they push the ball and how good they are in transition. If you have poor possessions on offense, to turn it over, long rebounds, they get out on the break, they can get back in the game very quickly. And that's what happened. I think we were up by 2021. They got all the way down to 11. And, we had some opportunities we just didn't convert on. And then obviously they got out in transition. They made some threes and the league got cut pretty quickly. But I thought our guys hung in there, that they really competed and battled. This is kind of the way it is with this team. They've got down and they've come back. The same thing happened in Chicago. We had them up by 20 or so into the fourth, and they got it all the way down to one possession game. We put some possessions together and got some breathing room. But, the stamina that you have to have, not only against them, but the stamina that we want to be able to develop these games like this, I think hopefully can help us. And I thought we took from where we were defensively. And I know in the last 3 minutes we gave up some points, but overall I really was encouraged with the energy and the togetherness and how they were trying to stay on the string and work together and communicate. That to me was the thing that we really focused on the most going into the game.
It looks like Kobe's just decision making.
Dog, you would think the Chicago Bulls ain't got money. How they be having this thing set up?
What's your perspective on that? What did you see?
Go look at it.
Yeah,
kid.
I think there's always an adjustment period for a guard. He's got to figure out, and I think he is figuring out, like when he gets downhill, times if he can get the ball up on the glass. Like the worst thing that can happen, I think, for a guard when they get in the lane is to get their shot blocked. Because a lot of times if they can get the ball up on the glass, even if they don't make the shot, generally it's a front court player or a center coming over to give help, and it frees up your center with an offensive rebound. I think he's done a better job of holding onto it sometimes and just not shooting the ball all the way at all and just dribbling the ball out and getting it to the next person. And then there's been some times where I think he's developed a little bit of a floater where he's been able to make some of those. And then the ones he can get to the backboard, he's been doing. So I think that's an area that he's, from last year to this year continues to improve upon.
I know you're always just focused on the game at hand, but just the overall context of everything, how big was this game? I mean, you guys obviously have been struggling a little bit late. Now you go into a 6-game homestand after tonight. So, how important was it to kind of play well and then try to get this one before you get home?
I think it was good. They're a good team. They're a good team. They've been very, very competitive. I think like everybody needs to be fighting for a spot, to try to play, after April 10th. So you knew it was going to. They've had some tough losses here. They've played Cleveland, they've played Miami. You knew they were going to come out and play well. I think it's always tough to win on the road. So anytime you get win on the road, I always tell the guys, after a game, regardless of how well or how poorly we played, you have to enjoy it because they put too much into it.
Well, because they're away. It's not a bull set.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true. That's true.
We're fortunate to get the win.
Come on, Mike.
But I still think that we gotta keep.
Come on, Mike.
I know I've used
Mike don't care about this.
We got really good minutes from Al tonight. Troy Brown gave us.
Hey, dog, they using the same mic as you.
Did some good things. We're just not.
It's a $1 billion organization.
These next, whatever it is, 4 or 5.
That means they have a poor AV team, which means they need to be passing out some contracts.
Hey guys, it's too much on Lamar and Zach and Vooch. They've been great and carried a huge load. But I think that we're going to have to get, some other guys to continue to step up just to provide some good ball.
I can't even actually hear what he's saying. Is this beneficial?
Nah.
Okay. All right. I apologize. I mean, it's not on me, but I like to have the post game in there, but I feel like it's not beneficial. I can't hear anything. I hear like I didn't even get anything out of that. Hey, that AV department, Mike, MJ, come on, brother. 6 rings, I understand, but yeah,
listen, he has a boat. He has a boat that's worth more than the entire AV department.
Hey, they got a curtain up. They don't even got a step and repeat banner behind them. They got a curtain up. That's crazy. Wild. Nah, man. No clue what Billy said. Have no idea how that game broke down. Appreciate y'all pulling up a rocket with a 77 in the building, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the page. Listen, I'll say this. This is the thing that gets me excited about the Bulls tonight. What we saw is something that we've been asking to see for a while now. Hey, play a little bit of defense. I'm not asking you to be a clamp. I'm not asking you to lock down. I'm asking you to play a little bit of defense here. You saw them play a little bit of defense. Now, again, like you said, a team we should be. You play defense versus an inferior team. You play defense versus a team that if LaMelo's not hitting and Bridges isn't hitting, they're pretty much cooked. Plumlee's not going to go out there and give you crazy numbers. Washington's not going to go out there and give you crazy numbers. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a, oh my God, this is a great win for the Bulls, but it's a win to push you back in the right direction. I believe we go on if I'm not mistaken, I think we go on a 6-game homestand.
Yeah, that's what we said. 6-game homestand. We at home 6 games. Now, I will say this. This is the one thing I will say. What are the 2 things I praised that we were killing them in? Points in the paint.
Yep.
Boards.
Yep.
We lost that battle. Right? So, team we should beat. Team we definitely of course we beat them, but team we should beat.
Yeah.
But they shot 30% from the 3. 42% from the game. If this was a better team, maybe a lot closer, different outcome,
If it's a
right?
better team, you're trying to outscore them.
So
You're trying to,
you know,
and maybe they're trying to outscore you, but the defense is not. You know what I'm saying? Like good defense, but they miss some shots.
oh no, this goes to show you how many shots they killed us. They killed us on offensive boards.
Yeah,
Killed us on offensive boards, which means they had a good opportunity for second chance points.
Yeah.
So we got exposed that they just missed. So if there's anything that we can take from this, we know we can beat teams we're supposed to beat. They're ninth in the conference.
Yeah.
Great job. You beat LaMelo Ball. But at the end of the day, the issues, even at full strength that we have, still would have probably existed.
Yeah.
Because they've existed all season. All season. Same issues. So it goes to show that we probably still need, like, we're all anticipating. I know we're all on our phones waiting for Woj to drop something. Sham's been killing them, by the way. So shout out to Shams. Hey, shout out to Shams.
Killing them, dog. I feel bad.
Hey, no. Shout out to the one who be keeping us in tune. Shout out to Baki.
Shout out to Baki.
Baki be keeping it. Hey, soon as it drop on Woj's thing, it be like Baki tagged you. I was like, dang, Baki, how you beat the notification for Shams to me?
Baki on point with it. We about to get Baki in on an interview, see if we can get him as the statistician.
Man, Baki need to go and set up a media company. That's what.
But the thing with Baki is, like, Baki don't sleep apparently. Like, this is his life.
I be getting, he be tagging us on stuff at 4 o'clock in the morning.
You know what I'm saying? He be pulling up for the morning time too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Baki, man. Big love, bro. Always keeping up us abreast of the top information. 91 in the building, man. 34
like work at the CIA. Oh God, he do.
Or hit that like button.
Either way.
Let's go out to the phone lines, man, because we're not trying to be on here all night talking about a Charlotte win. A good win. Need that win. We're gonna look ahead. We're gonna move ahead.
It's another good game on right now. We want to catch on. We gotta have something to talk about in the morning.
We gotta talk about that in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Let's go out to the 773. We got Shay on the line. Shay, what's good?
You see those Brewers in your front yard? You see those Brewers in your front yard?
What they doing?
Just know if we play hard every night, we can win. We can win almost every game if we just go hard, and that's every night, and that's on God, bro.
I got a little lengthy there, Shay. We got to work on that one.
Hey, it is what it is. A win is a win. But hey,
win is a win, baby.
Go ahead, my boy. What's going on?
But hey, you notice the ball moves a lot smoother. We gotta definitely work. I know what y'all gonna say. Oh, you just a Vucevic fan, but we gotta get a ball to Vucevic when he has matchups like this. I understand that DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine are the guys, but DeMar had 5 turnovers, and hey, Vucevic and Kobe White had a plus 19 in tonight's game. So I mean, both of those guys stepped up, but I don't know if y'all noticed, but Arturas Karnisovas was kind of in the building today. That might mean something. It might mean the trade might come first thing in the morning. Who knows? But I'm surprised ain't nobody brought that to nobody's attention, because hey, I noticed that when watching the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, good team win. Play hard like this. Like our old coach Tom Thibodeau said, if you play hard like this every night, you're gonna win a lot of games that honestly you're not even supposed to be in, especially without your top key players. But you got to play hard every single night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you 100%, man. I appreciate the call in, Shay, as always, man. Appreciate you tuning into the show. We'll see you in the morning. All right, my boy.
All right, peace.
My boy. Stay safe out there. We got Maul on the line as well, out in the 219. Maul, what's going on, my guy?
Yo, what's good, Pat? What's good, P Kid?
What's going on?
Now, you know, Pat, I got to come with the Will Smith tonight, man. I got to come with the Will Smith. That's how you shoot. From now on, that's how I want them to shoot.
Oh, yeah.
So you know, and P Kid is right. You know, the problems that we saw tonight, you know, even though they didn't blow us out in points in the paint like we've experienced in past games, we still lost that battle. Even though our rebounding wasn't too bad, we still lost that battle. There are still problems that the team has. And there's going to be problems that we're going to experience unless we can make the moves to fix it, or everybody, betters on those parts. But it was still a good game. It's always good to get a W, and it's good to see that, even if we are, I think we're like 0-7 or 0-8 against teams above a certain record, but it's still a major improvement from last season because we couldn't even beat the Hornets last season, and now we're showing we can compete and beat teams that we're supposed to beat. So that's always a good thing. That being said, 18, 15 rebounds, and 8 assists is what Stephen A. said our weakest link was.
Yeah, dog.
Like,
he ain't watching.
18, and I don't blame him because he hasn't had a reason to really watch the movie. But 18 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists, and when you look at it, most of Bruce's points came off of mid-range. He did attack the paint a bit more tonight, and he didn't shoot no threes, but his mid-range game was just, fantastic tonight. So that was really good. And I know you got a lot of other calls, and I don't want to be on here long. I got one more thing to say. I've been waiting all day for this one. So to the people out there that said trade Kobe White and things like that, and I'm not in the camp of trading Kobe White, but to the people out there who said trade Kobe White, I just want to bring some stats to you real quick.
Uh-oh.
Do you know that since Kobe White has came back from the COVID protocol, he has averaged 15.3 points per game on 45.6% shooting from the field and 39% from three? Oh, and do you also know that he's only scored under double digits 6 times during that entire stretch? I just want to throw that out there to people. And again, I understand people's thoughts and saying that what we need, but you don't come across a player that scores 15 points every single night.
Yeah, I'm
just throwing that out there. Take what you want from it. Probably looking at this like, yeah, we still trading him. I don't think he still wants to get him out of here, but I'm just saying, 15 points on 45, 39 splits is pretty good statistics coming off the bench. And when you look at the last 4 or 5, 6 men of the year, his numbers are on par with them, especially efficiency-wise. So I just want to throw that out there to people.
Hey, my man, I love it. You know the funny thing is, I'd still ship him out here for 13 points, 61% from the field, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. Wanna know why? Because I need them rebounds more than I need them points.
Come on, okay. All right. If you give up some points,
Jakopota's gonna give me 2 less points, but he's gonna give me 5 extra rebounds, and so I don't lose these battles. I'm just letting you know. It's all love, baby. We're gonna be going back and forth about that forever, but I appreciate you calling in, my man.
We are. I can't wait till Friday. I can't wait to see what happens on.
We're gonna be live tomorrow.
We probably gonna be right because I'm gonna be sitting here mad that we ain't do nothing. My man played all game. That's how you know we ain't doing nothing. Unless Arturas is sitting there right now talking about something. You see what he's doing on the floor? That could be yours. Unless he's doing that, he's in a Bulls jersey.
Appreciate the call in as always, Ma. Stay safe out there, my boy.
Always, my brother. Stay safe.
Man,
later.
Please. Hey,
all right, bro.
And you know what's crazy, dog? It's like, this is the thing, right? So today was honestly the first day where because Kid says trade Kobe White for everything. Like, the wind blows, in the morning, and he's just like, ooh, sound like Kobe White in the second leaving town.
Do I do Kobe White in the second for half the stuff we talking about? What you talking about? Hey, Kobe White in the second for Jakob. Hey, listen, they said we offered them a first round pick for Jakob. I want y'all to go look at his stats.
That's a lot.
13 I want y'all to go look at that dude's stats. Jakob is playing 28 minutes, getting you a double-double nearly.
Hey.
Okay, listen, guess what?
Listen.
hey, so you rejected the first, but you want a player?
Nah, the funny thing was Kid this morning was like, I would absolutely trade what'd you say? You said you would trade P. Will to get Kuz back. You would include Will in a deal to get Kuz back. And I said, hey, honestly, if ever there was a time for you to say Kobe White in a second, that's the deal. Like, that'll actually get that mug done, I think. He just sent me back to Denzel to my man.
Hey man, listen.
Nah, you know what? And that's really what it is. You know, listen, like I said, Spurs just traded for Sato. That makes sense. Didn't they have Sato before?
Mm.
Didn't they have Sato before? I don't know. I think the interesting thing, like to me, is that this game it's a game you were supposed to win. It's a game you won, and we're not gonna spend no time on it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like good win tonight. You beat the 9th seed.
No, I absolutely value Kobe White more than Pat values running backs. Pat looks at running backs
No,
and be
yeah,
like,
for
your
sure.
name's not Derrick Henry, you gotta go. Hey, Pat would have looked at Tariq Hill and be like, I'm not gonna pay you.
Tyreek Hill's a wide receiver.
But he was playing running back for a while.
He was doing both though. That's different. That's different. If you're a great slot receiver and every now and then, like Debo Samuel, Tyreek Hill, mugs like that, yeah, you pay them because they got a skill set that happens outside of behind the ball.
Hey,
And
you know what? You're right.
when they saw Tyreek Hill, they were just like, "Hey, he's a really good receiver. We're gonna stop letting his knees get blown out because we're gonna pay him a lot of money." Huh?
Hey, you know what? You're right though. Because if Kobe's gonna give you 15 points, right?
Yeah.
And I really need rebounds, but I
Yeah.
like the scoring. I go ahead and get Kyle Kuzma, who's gonna give me 16 points.
They might be trying to rebuild around Kuz.
I don't
26
know,
years old. He's. I mean, he had a couple down games the last couple games, but I mean, we talking about 26 and 11.
Hey,
30.
he done put up some good 18.
Yeah, I'm saying he's put up
type
some games this year. They might be trying to get rid of. Or they might be trying to build around Kuz. I wouldn't be surprised there at all. If y'all in here, man, 91 in the building, man, and y'all ain't hit that like button.
6'10", 6'10".
What are you doing?
Lord.
Hey, listen, man. Some people just come through. Some people, I assume it's some people that just come in here, man, and they just like looking at us. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all keep it classy out here. Let's go to the phones out here, man. Out to the 385. Yo, what's good?
Hey, what up, Pat?
What's going on?
What up, kid, man? Long time no talk, y'all.
How you feeling,
What's
my
going
boy?
on, bro?
Oh man, I'm alright, man. Like I said, that was a win we supposed to get. I don't really care for that one. You know, it's a dub. I'm happy for the dub. I'm not gonna say that, but it's one that we supposed to get for sure. You know, like I've been telling everybody, like you know, what I'm saying for a while, man. We really need to go ahead and get rid of Kobe, man, for that, you know, for that big body, man. You know, I believe we got enough scoring, especially with AZ, Lonzo, Io. If we get Schroeder, yeah, we need to go ahead and make that move, man, because we can't stop nobody. Yeah, we can score, but when we play these good teams, we can't stop them. So you know, the Suns is a perfect example. We scored 124, but they scored 127.
Yeah.
So we got to be able to stop these teams, you know. So hopefully, AK, man, make it happen for us, man.
Oh no, I agree with you, man. I agree with you. Appreciate the call as always, my guy. Call back in. So kid over here getting them out of here. Now you know what? It's.
I caught it, and I'm passing it.
No,
I gotta go.
The thing to me with Kobe is it's not that Kobe's playing bad. It's that he's an asset, like Kid said. He's an asset that you can move because his scoring is replaceable. Now, would I rather see Kobe here and you get a great piece in the body? Like I'm gonna be honest with you, if OKC buys out Derek Favors, that's your first target. You got to find a way to get Derek Favors in here. Derek Favors is absolutely getting wasted out there. I thought he was done. I'm like, Derek Favors like 35, ain't he? That man is 30 years old, just getting wasted out there on a bad.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is 30 years old, dog.
Man, I thought he was old.
I thought he was old as dirt. So I'm like, man, wait a minute now. Like, you know, we could pick him up for a little bit of nothing and bring him in here. And this is what I said in the morning. Over 100 in the chat. 100. This is what I said in the morning. What Bulls fans don't understand. You want to bring in this big man. You want to bring in this guy, whether it's a Bagley, whether it's a Favors, whether it's a Kuzma, whoever it is. Because what it does is move Javonte Green to the bench. Now your bench defense is better. What it does is gives your starting lineup a bigger presence, which makes things easier for Vooch, the guy that y'all are killing, the guy that Stephen A says is the weakest link on the team that just gave you 18 and 13. By the way, he can give you 30 more often if he's not down there working so hard to try and get a rebound over 15 dudes. Every time Vooch is in the paint, it's like a Mandingo party for him down there. He's got to get over it, dog. Like, help my man's out down there.
Wait. Somewhat. Wait.
Let it go. Just keep moving.
Wait. Hold up.
Hey, I'm just saying, dog. If you want him to be better,
Hey, Pat. Why? Why you use that?
why that bar?
Why you use that one?
Hey, dog. At a minimum, I keep the dig entertaining, dog. Oh, not a pause. Not a pause. I didn't say I was going down there for the party. Hey, I'm throwing a challenge flag on that pause, dog. I don't think that's a pause.
No, there's no challenge flag on that.
Oh,
If you
I'm
challenge
throwing a
that, it's
challenge
even worse than you saying it. What are
Flag
you
on the
talking about?
Flag on the play.
How you gonna challenge the most first thing you said on the show?
Hey, this is hilarious. He said, what Jeffrey said? Jeffrey said, that's how people get fired, Pat. You're not going to fire me from my show.
You two might.
Who's going to
Hey,
fire
you
me?
two can be like, pause.
YouTube gonna pause me? The ultimate pause.
Hey man, I love you, bro.
Hey, listen.
I be worried. Hey, I'll be texting Pat because I'm like, y'all don't understand. I'm new to Twitter. I've avoided Twitter my entire life. And like, you can't use Twitter like you use most of these social media things. I'll be hitting the tags. I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have hit that tag. I don't know why I touched that one. But Pat has like an online tag version right here. Like, you have no idea what he gonna say. Too many guys down in the paint. What is it, dog?
Mandingo party, bro.
Dag, he doubled down. I can't believe he did
that. Hey, listen. You're not gonna make me feel ashamed. Like, I got a bad wife upstairs with a whole baby right now. I know what I'm doing. I'm cool out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what? You know why? The more you keep saying that, make it worse. You know, half Atlanta got that same situation. What is we talking about?
Hey, dog. Hey,
we got to get off the live, dog.
Mike Davidson. Hey, that's great, dog. That's great. He said Pat gonna get the pause button in the mail from YouTube instead of the play button. You know how they send you the flag? Hey, 7 Black will retire that phrase tonight. Hey, listen. This is the thing, right?
Oh God, you say that one more time, I'm done. Hey, you better not ever say that again, dog. We done.
Listen.
We done, bro.
This is the thing. I don't care.
Oh God.
I do not care. Hurt. Hey, listen, at a minimum, we just made a great clip.
It's a hilarious clip, dog.
This gonna hit on TikTok, dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dog. By the way, follow me on TikTok at Pat the Designer, man. Follow all of it. I don't know how long Kid gonna be on Twitter, man. Kid in trouble out there on Twitter.
Nah, I'm not gonna hey,
let's go to this last caller, man.
I'm just letting y'all know. I be hitting innocent stuff and the weirdest stuff be popping up. I'm like, hey, listen, what part of the algorithm is this? Why y'all being weird to me? I don't understand. I tell them about the now. I don't know if that's a safe space. Never mind, dog. Nope. Nope.
Well, here's the thing. Say what you were searching. Like, or say what the tag was about.
Got you.
If you say what the tag was about, people can infer that what it is. Mike Davidson didn't know Vooch was in Haunted House 3, executive producer Pat. Hey, when I tell you that is exactly where I got that phrase from the movie Haunted House.
I've never seen it, so I got it.
Hey, go ahead though. Yeah, no, tell them what.
No, like seriously, that's the part that made me completely throw my phone. Last night I sent you
last night.
So I'm a car guy. I love cars, and so like it was this page where they just showing up custom Chargers and Challengers.
Yeah.
And so the guy put on the tag, he had a scat pack. He put it on the tag scat. So I'm like, hey, click it. it's gonna show more scat packs.
Yeah, no.
No.
See, you coming in,
No.
you coming in with an Instagram mindset where they filter
No.
things. Yeah, no,
Dog.
Twitter a wild place, dog.
Dog, at the very moment, I was like, oh. What made it worse, my daughter was on the side. Dog, listen, look, Jeffrey, I know it do got a meaning. Marcelo, that's exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. I know it do got a meaning, but in context, you see what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the car, one of the most stolen cars in Chicago for some odd reason. So I'm like, hey, cool. Nah, dog.
Yeah, you having a tough time, my boy. That was a tough night for you.
Nah.
Let's go to this last call because I ain't gonna lie to you. This Golden State Utah game is way better than I expected to be. Let's go out to the 214.
I do have it up. I just ain't
I got it on right here, dog. It's 34-33 right now. What's going on, man?
What's up, Pete Marvin?
How you feeling, Marvel? How you feeling, man?
What's up, Marv?
What's going on, Pete Kid? Well, I'm feeling good, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I know y'all want to get out of there. I ain't gonna say much about tonight's game because we all figured we should have won this one, right?
Yep.
Well, why was we so upset about the Phoenix games when we all knew we was gonna lose that one? Because we didn't play hard enough? No. All I want to say is this. You see what good point guard play do? With Kobe in the game, no turnovers, 15 points. But the key to this, I ain't going to carp on this so much. I want to say something else. But if you notice in this game, they ran very few high picks and rolls. And that's the Bulls' weakness. And I'm happy they didn't do it. All right. In the last 8 games, guys, we are 4-4. And as y'all know, in these last 8 games, we didn't claim on the end and hollering and screaming and going crazy about the losses we had. The only loss in those 8 games that we shouldn't have lost was the one in San Antonio. The other 3 were Toronto, Philly, and Phoenix. We were supposed to lose to Toronto, one of the hottest teams in the league. We can't beat Philly or Phoenix when we're not fully healthy. We were supposed to lose those games. We 34-21 with a 6-game homestand coming up against Minnesota, Oklahoma, San Antonio, Sacramento, and Atlanta. Remember I said we should win a couple of these games? Now, in the same reverse, this tough little stretch we went through against Philly and Phoenix, now it's time for Miami and Milwaukee to go on their tough stretch. They play, Milwaukee played Phoenix on the 10th. And Miami got 4 straight tough games coming up, while we got 6 straight easy. Last thing I want to say is this, man. You know DeMar is killing them, don't y'all guys? He averaging 34, 7, and 6 this month. 34, 7, and 6 in 6 games this month. MVP numbers, guys.
Absolutely. It's
he going crazy, man.
It's gonna be interesting to see if he actually does it, but I just don't think it's a good enough storyline on DeMar.
But listen, Pat, him averaging 34, 7, and 6, if he can keep that up, they can't do nothing but put him in the damn conversation.
Oh, he in the conversation. Being in the conversation ain't the problem. It's about, is he going to win it? And Joel Embiid is a much better storyline and a ridiculous player.
Hey, listen, we want DeMar to win.
Oh,
we
I would
really
love
do.
for him to win it.
But I'm not going to lie more to other people. I mean, look at this. Giannis just put a 44 point triple double, I think, on LeBron's head.
Hey, if we being honest though, let's be real. If DeMar won it, we would all be like, "That's what's up."
You know
worried.
Hey, we would all be like, "That's what's up." I don't know about that one though.
But yeah, I want to say this too, Pat and P Kid. Check this out.
Let's do it.
Now you guys know, y'all both know Iowa's a rookie, right?
Yep.
And you know in college how many games they play, right?
Oh yeah, he in that rookie wall,
right?
He's played more games already than he's.
Well, last year he went to the in the tournament. I think he played 31 games.
Yeah, he's slamming into the rookie wall right now.
We in our 51st game. This when rookies start getting tired, guys.
Absolutely, and he's playing more. Man, look at the sweater on Rudy Gobert right there. And he's playing way more than he was ever expected.
Way more minutes, too. That's right. So I think this, guys, now he in concussion protocol. I think when they bring him back, they should leave him on the bench. Give him a little break because he was getting a little bit overwhelmed. He played against 3 of the top point guards in a row with that high pick and roll with Embiid and Chris Paul. They were wearing him out. Now, we got this little stretch coming down the stretch. Like I say, these 6 games going into the All-Star break. I ain't going to say we're going to win them, but we should. The games like today, we should. Now, this next game, guys, against Minnesota, that ain't no easy game. Minnesota deep.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say that and not harp on the game tonight. We won. I just like to also say, let's not get so angry about the games that all of us felt that we was going to lose as bad as we do, and then not get up for the ones we know we're supposed to win.
Yeah.
We won today, but we knew we hardly couldn't beat Phoenix on a back-to-back, guys, all of us. And one more thing. There wasn't 8 people in Chicago, and probably including me too, that figured the Bulls would be in tied 1 game out of first place right now at this time of the year, at the beginning of the year. None of us thought this, man. So we still doing way better than what we was, our expectations were.
Yeah.
Let's just keep the grind. I think we're gonna be all right. If we can get through this last stretch without no more injuries, and when we get to the break, after the All-Star break, we get our players back. We'll be a lot better.
Absolutely. No, I agree with you, Marv. I agree with you. Appreciate the call in as always,
Appreciate
man.
you, Marv.
Appreciate you for tuning in and
All
rocking,
right.
showing love to the show, man. Stay safe out there in Dallas, man.
Yes, sir. We'll do, man.
Hey, you and Marv gonna have to link up when you get down to when you finally move down to Dallas, man. He probably know all the good drinking spots down there. Good kicker.
I'm definitely gonna link up with him when I'm actually going back down to visit in about a month. So I'm gonna get up with you. Hey, y'all, I want y'all to do something real quick because we about to hop off this joint, right?
Yeah.
Check this out. Io was what? What position?
Age wise?
What position Io play?
Point guard.
What was he drafted as?
30.
What position?
Oh, point guard.
What is he listed as?
Point guard.
Shooting guard.
He definitely not. I watched him at Illinois. He's a point guard.
Man's a shooting guard.
He's
drafted as a shooting guard.
He's not.
And he's trying to be. Hey, now listen. He may not.
I'm telling you. I watched his final. His tournament. He's not a shooting guard.
What you watched, what you saw, what I watched and saw, I get you. But he's listed as a shooting guard.
Hey, okay. Kevin Durant's listed as a small forward.
Hey, he was drafted as one.
Yeah, he's 7 foot tall.
And Jeffrey said he was a shooting guard.
Absolutely not.
I would assume in his interviews too, according to Jeffrey too. Hey, we gotta pull up the interviews. All I'm gonna say is this: they played it. They occupy the same space. I want you to look up Kobe's plus minus and those stats versus Io's last 20 games. Run it. Have yourself a ball. You let me know who you let go. Anyway,
keep them both.
I wouldn't keep nobody.
Hey, AK said we keeping them both. Hey man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us as always, man. Appreciate y'all for showing love. We got over 106 in the building, so hit that like button, subscribe to the page. Next Bulls game is Friday. Might be at my pop's house going live for that one, but we will be live for that one as well.
Really?
Yeah, I got to pull up there, man. Do a little bit of work up there on the electrical side, help them hook some stuff up. So I'm gonna get it in up there. But we got to do the game, so might as well be up on that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so
I see
we'll
you,
get it in up there, man. Hey, we not gonna stop her. And worst case scenario, just in case his internet ain't strong enough to handle it, well, kid might be alone. But no, we're gonna make it happen, man. We're gonna get up in here, we're gonna get the job done. Don't worry about it. As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer, back at it again, joined by the pettiest man in the world, Mr. P Kid. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago Bulls. Get that dub.